Welcome back to Python session. Today class will discuss about loopings or iterative statements. Okay. First we have here two types of loops, for and while. You can ask why this two and what is the use of for and what is the use of while. Okay, one by one we'll discuss. First, clearly I'll explain the difference between for loop and while loop. If you observe this image, clearly it indicates this boy knows, okay, five steps if I take, I can reach the goal. But here he is in this confusion state. Okay, he don't know where to stop. Here the condition says to stop, then only have to stop. Otherwise, there is no stop here. Okay, and the simple thing, if you know in advance iterations that how many times you have to perform or how many times you have to do a same work again and again, that is what for loop is. If you don't know the iteration in advance, you don't know what to do or how many times that you want to do in advance, that is what a while loop is. You know the iterations for loop. If you don't know iterations in advance, that is while loop. Okay, and now with implementation will go. And for first thing is syntax. First we have to be familiar. What is the syntax of for loop? For variable in sequence. This is what the syntax, colon you should not forget. Okay, next inside statement you have to pass. This is what the syntax for the for loop. Okay, now we'll just see the example for this for loop, how it will work. What is that sequence, what is a variable. Okay, and now first, for is a keyword, we call it as in Python. We have total 35 and above keywords. Okay, and now for variable in sequence, variable you can take whatever variable you want to take. Okay, not only I, you can take x or y or z, a b c d, whatever it is. Okay, now for variable in is a membership operator. In sequences, I'm just passing hello as a sequence, colon, and statement, I'm just taking a print function, print of 1 2 3. Okay, now here as I said in the definition, for loop means in advance we know the iterations, right? Here for loop means advance we know iteration. Here you can ask where I know the iterations in advance. Here there is no possibility. Yes, it is a sequence that shows the possibility of times. That means HELLO. First time if you iterate a value, that variable holds h. Okay, and the second time a value will change to e. The next iteration l, next iteration one more l, and the next iteration is o. That means how many times it has to perform? It's 5 times. HELLO, 5 characters that we are having. 5 times you have to iterate. Now what I have to do 5 times means 5 times you have to print 1 2 3. That is, I kept it like usually we used to take a string format. Not only string, you can take numbers, float, okay, whatever values that you want to take. Simply I want to print hi here. Okay, how many times it will print hi? 5 times. Why? Because first iteration a value is h, now b value is e. Like that iteration goes on, the values also will change. Now 5 times we are getting hi, whatever we mentioned inside to perform. Okay, now instead of that, this one, if you ask really a is printing HELLO, yes it is printing. If you want to check, just take a variable here, print it and check the variable, what it is printing. See HELLO, hello, that is 5 iterations it will perform. This is what the for loop is. Here the one more example we can go with. Now simply I just want to print 5 times. Okay, or 4 times, 10 times, the times I want to mention here. Then you can take the function called range function. Range of start, syntax I'm talking about, start, comma, stop, comma, step. This is what the syntax of range function. Okay, now here stop is mandatory, but start and step is optional. Okay, and that means, see here, start value always start with a 0. If you want to define starting number with 1, then okay. Okay, now see, I'm not defining any start value. Simply I'm mentioning 5 here. Now I'm printing A. Okay, now as I said, starting with a 0. No, see, 0 to 4 will get. Okay, and you can ask, what about 5? We included 5 also. No. The range function that always stop 5 means it has to stop in the exact 5. Okay, you should not stop after 5. Now the thing is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 iterations completed. Okay, iteration 5 times it has to perform, 5 time iteration completed, but 5 it won't include. Why? Because if it is including a 5 means then iteration will become 6. So that, okay, it will exclude the one iteration whichever you are mentioning. 6 means it will exclude 6. Up to 5 you will get the output. Okay, this is what the example for this for loop. And also, now if I define a start value, comma, stop value, step value is 2. 2 as a step value means it will skip only one value in between. That means it will jump from, I'm executing the code, I'll show the thing here. You see 0, 4 to 4. This is what our output is. Okay, now here how it jumps, like first value 0, 0 to 1 and 2. Second step it will go to 2, and 2 to 3, 4, 4 it will print. Next 5 is stop, so that it will stop the iteration here itself. Okay, and now by using the simple for loop, how we can go with the patterns. Okay, I'll show you the pattern how we can print by using the simple for loop. Now the most important interview question is print the right angular triangle pattern. Now see, star I'm printing, but I'm multiplying with this a into star. Okay, now see, we'll get a right angular triangle pattern. Okay, and this is how for loop is working. I'm just multiplying first 0, right? 0 into star, that means 0, and again 1 into star, 1 star it will print. 2 into star, 2 star it will print. 3 into star, 3 star it will print, and 4 into star, 4 star it will print. Like that it will multiplies with the a and the star string whatever that we have given, then we'll get output in the form of right angular triangle. This is how the pattern of right angular. In the same code, and just if I change a to 5, okay, now I'm executing. And which pattern it is? Square pattern. Okay, now if you give a space before the star, now see the pattern. What pattern is it? Oh, what pattern it is? Square pattern. Okay, square, rectangular, right angular triangle pattern. 3 patterns we achieved by using a single looping. That is, I not even used nested or any other conditions. Same code, only print I'm changing. Okay, apart from the print I'm not touching even any other statements. Okay, this is how you can achieve the patterns. Okay, in the next video we'll discuss about the while loop and how while loop is working, if it is possible, more about the for loop itself. Okay, okay students, I hope you understood, or if you're having any doubts according to this session, or you have any, you practiced, you're getting still doubts, just write it down in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys.